the silent gut feeling. In many instances, our gut feelings arise in the quiet moments when our thoughts settle and we create space to tune into the whispers of our subconscious mind. This profound connection between our instinctive responses and discernment can be appreciated more fully when we recognize how our bodies respond to external stimuli. Imagine a scenario where you walk into a room filled with people, and amidst the chatter and laughter, you catch the faint undercurrent of tension that others may overlook. This subtle awareness is not merely a product of observation. It is a whisper from your inner self, a cue that something deeper is at play. This gut feeling often comes across like an internal alarm, subtly nudging us, yet we frequently disregard it in favor of more overt rationalizations. The challenge lies in distinguishing between mere anxiety and the earnest insights your intuition seeks to offer. When that silent gut feeling surfaces, it's crucial to pause and take stock. Ask yourself, what is my body trying to tell me? Is there a reason I'm feeling uneasy about this opportunity? Or is this just a reflection of past experiences that need to be acknowledged, but not allowed to dictate my decisions? It's fascinating how our gut instincts seem to operate on a different wavelength than our conscious thinking. They tune into emotional currents, recognizing what is not immediately visible. There's a warmth that can accompany a positive gut feeling. It feels expansive, drawing you in, while a negative gut feeling often feels constricting, urging you to withdraw. Honoring these sensations is tantamount to respecting your unique inner guidance, honing one of the most critical elements in the journey of discernment. As children, we were more attuned to this instinct. A simple tingle of excitement or an uncomfortable jab in the stomach could steer us toward the right or wrong decision. Yet, as we grow older, societal conditioning often trains us to ignore such insights, prioritizing analytical thinking over intuitive wisdom. This disconnect from our natural intuition can lead us to make choices that conflict with our true selves, carving paths that feel off-kilter. Regaining that trust in our gut feeling can rekindle our innate ability to discern wisely. To cultivate this silent gut feeling requires mindfulness. It's essential to spend time checking in with yourself regularly. Take moments of solitude throughout your day to notice how you feel about the tasks at hand and the people around you. Engage in practices that help bring you back to that center, like meditation, journaling, or simply going for a walk in nature. Each practice soothes the noise of daily life, allowing your inner voice to emerge more clearly. Ultimately, when you learn to lean into that gut feeling instead of dismissing it, you unlock an invaluable resource for discernment. It's a guide that can navigate through the fog of uncertainty and lead you toward clarity, showing you what resonates authentically with your spirit. Each time you heed this instinct, your confidence in its messages deepens, building a bridge between your rational mind and intuitive heart. Spotting patterns in chaos. In the tapestry of life, woven with threads of chaos and unpredictability, those who possess the gift of discernment become the skilled artisans, capable of identifying intricate patterns that evade many. This ability to see beyond the surface invites a deeper understanding of both human nature and the myriad situations we encounter daily. It's almost as though these individuals possess a sixth sense, an innate radar that detects subtle shifts in behavior and emotion where others perceive only static. Take, for instance, the dynamics of a conversation. While most people might focus on the words spoken and the immediate context, the discerning observer picks up on the unspoken cues, the flicker of an eye, the tightening of a jaw, or the almost imperceptible hesitation in a tone. Such nuances reveal the truth cloaked beneath a veneer of politeness or casual banter. In this realm of discernment, intuition and logic blend seamlessly, allowing one to construct a more complete picture of an individual's motivations and desires. It is through this lens that misunderstandings are resolved and meaningful connections are forged. Moreover, the gift of discernment extends beyond interpersonal relationships to encompass broader societal patterns. In situations marked by uncertainty, like a workplace conflict or a community dispute, those adept in this art can untangle the threads of confusion. They observe how people's fears and aspirations intertwine, analyzing the landscape of interactions. This analytical yet empathetic approach enables them to propose solutions that resonate on multiple levels, offering clarity in moments of collective disarray. Their insights often illuminate paths that seemed obscured, guiding others toward constructive resolutions that honor the complexities of human emotions. Another realm where discernment thrives is in the evaluation of choices. In an era saturated with information and options, sifting through noise to identify critical factors becomes an essential skill. Those who can spot patterns generally have an acute awareness of their priorities, their own values guiding their judgment as reliably as a compass. They don't merely react to the world around them, they navigate it with a strategic mindset, piecing together ideas like a puzzle to reveal a coherent whole. In their hands, decision-making transforms from a reactive sprint into a proactive journey, rich with insights that inform clear, thoughtful choices. Furthermore, the capacity to discern patterns encourages a reflective approach to personal growth. As individuals navigate their experiences, they begin to recognize recurring themes in their lives, be it in their relationships, careers, or emotional responses. This awareness fosters a deeper understanding of one's strengths and weaknesses, empowering personal evolution. It creates an opportunity for learning, allowing individuals to break free from unhelpful cycles and embrace more fulfilling paths. It is not just the act of seeing patterns that defines those with the gift of discernment. It is their commitment to clarity amidst chaos. They practice patience, allowing the layers of complexity to unfold instead of rushing to conclusions. This thoughtful engagement not only illuminates their own path, but also inspires those around them to embrace a more nuanced perspective, enriching the collective understanding of humanity's intricate dance. Empathy as an enhanced tool. The nuanced landscape of human emotions is one that very few people truly appreciate, yet it remains a fertile ground for cultivating deep connections. Empathy plays a pivotal role in our ability to perceive and understand these intricate emotional frameworks. When we genuinely tune into another person's feelings, we create space not only for compassion, but also for clarity and insight. This fusion of sensitivity and awareness allows us to unfold layers of truth that often lie hidden beneath the surface of ordinary conversations. As we traverse this emotional terrain, we begin to notice the subtle cues. The way someone's posture shifts when they feel vulnerable, the flicker of discomfort in their eyes when they recount a troubling story. These unspoken signals are rich with meaning, and our capacity to interpret them can be likened to the skill of a seasoned detective piecing together a narrative from fragmented clues. When we can intuitively grasp what isn't being said, we become not just observers but active participants in the process of understanding others' realities. This sharpened insight extends beyond mere recognition. It allows us to discern not only what people are expressing, but also the motivations behind their actions. Often, those motivations are cloaked in layers of self-protection or fear, revealing a complexity that challenges the simplistic judgments we might otherwise make. When we pause to consider the underlying factors that shape someone's behavior, past experiences, cultural background, or current stressors, we open ourselves up to a richer dialogue that honors their story while fostering our own growth. Moreover, this depth of understanding nurtures an environment in which honesty can flourish. When individuals feel truly seen and understood, they are more likely to share openly, paving the way for authentic conversations that bring forth transformative insights. The act of empathizing becomes a co-creative process, where our awareness encourages others to peel back their own layers, inviting vulnerability and fostering trust. Navigating this emotional interplay also invites us to reflect on our own experiences. Empathy engenders a mirror effect. When we acknowledge the feelings of others, we often gain deeper insight into our own emotions. In this reciprocal exchange, our discernment abilities sharpen further, allowing us to confront our biases and assumptions. Recognizing the nuances of another's reality helps us to reevaluate our interpersonal dynamics and question our preconceived notions, driving us to transcend the limitations of our own narratives. As we heighten our empathetic perceptions, a new realm of understanding unfolds before us, one that transcends superficial interactions and leads us to seek greater truths in the fabric of our relationships. Empathy, thus, becomes more than a tool. It transforms into a compass that guides us toward authentic connections, illuminating paths littered with potential for growth and deeper awareness, not just for ourselves, but for those we engage with on this shared journey. This exploration of empathy not only enriches our relationships, but also challenges us to cultivate a deeper awareness of the complexities of the human experience. Recurrent dreams and insights. When we discuss the nature of dreams, we often overlook the profound relationship between our nighttime reveries and the decisions we face in our daily lives. Each dream can become an intricate tapestry woven from the threads of our experiences, emotions, and even the unresolved questions that linger within our minds. This chapter delves deeper into the recurring nature of dreams and how they serve not merely as fictional narratives spun by our imagination, but as essential insights into our souls. Consider the individual who regularly encounters a deeply symbolic place in their dreams, a vast library filled with books that seem to whisper secrets. At first glance, this might appear to be an ordinary dream, but upon reflection, it reveals something far more significant. The library represents a reservoir of knowledge and wisdom that one has yet to fully explore, mirroring their quest for understanding or clarity about a personal challenge. Each recurring visit to this dreamscape invites the dreamer to acknowledge their thirst for knowledge and the importance of engaging with their hidden thoughts. It urges them to sift through their experiences, drawing connections that might illuminate their waking path. As we begin to appreciate this intricate dance between dreams and discernment, we can also recognize that the content of our dreams may mirror actual events or confrontations we have yet to face. Take, for example, the individual frequently dreaming of being lost in a maze. Each twist and turn may reflect the complexities of their current relationships, decisions, or even career paths. The repeating imagery of the maze becomes a poignant symbol of inner turmoil and confusion, providing a gentle nudge to confront those emotional labyrinths during their waking hours. The insights gleaned from such dreams can be both revealing and transformative. Engaging with these visions enables an individual to cultivate a deeper self-awareness, prompting them to dissect their feelings and confront underlying fears. Often, it is through this process of reflection that profound breakthroughs occur. The dreamer may find themselves inspired to reconcile a conflict or explore new opportunities previously shied away from, an empowerment drawn directly from the subconscious. Moreover, recurrent dreams can serve as important markers on our personal journey. They often signal a consistent theme in our lives, pointing to lessons that we have yet to fully internalize. When one dreams of standing at the threshold of an open door, for instance, it can signify readiness for change, yet the recurring nature of such dreams may indicate hesitation or reluctance to take that next step. Acknowledging the implications of these vivid scenarios can spark a transformation in attitude, moving one toward action. Ultimately, our dreams are like personal guides, urging introspection and reflection. They possess a sentinel-like quality, drawing attention to matters buried beneath the surface. By learning to decipher these messages, we can unlock our innate ability to discern the hidden layers of meaning in our lives. Each night of dreaming grows richer with the promise of wisdom, if only we choose to engage with the echoes of our subconscious. Embracing this facet of our existence can lead to profound growth, illuminating the path ahead as we navigate the intricacies of life with a newfound perspective. Inexplicable knowings. In the quiet moments of our lives, there are instances when we get a sense of clarity so profound that it feels like a window has opened in our minds. These moments can arise without warning, often sparked by seemingly mundane interactions or deep conversations. Picture a scenario where two friends sit across from each other in a cafe, the aroma of brewing coffee swirling in the air, suspended in a space where every word holds the weight of unspoken truths. As they talk, one friend suddenly pauses, their eyes widening, and says something that seems to come from nowhere, yet strikes a chord of resonant truth. This is the inexplicable knowing, the leap of understanding that transcends the ordinary flow of dialogue. Imagine being in a meeting where the discussion wanders down familiar pathways, filled with the usual arguments and statistics. Yet, just as the chatter begins to fade into noise, one member of the team interjects, bringing forth an insight that roots itself in the very foundation of the problem at hand. This illumination, whether born of instinct or intuition, often stirs something deep within the collective consciousness. It both surprises and enlightens all present. What makes this moment striking is the absence of prior logical progression. It's as if the answer emerged independently, a crystal-clear gem unearthed from the depths of common discourse. In interacting with the world in its myriad ways, we sometimes witness situations where our instincts kick in with ferocity. A passerby in a busy city street makes eye contact. In that fleeting blink, an emotional connection is forged, amplifying feelings of comfort or discomfort without a single word exchanged. How do we know that smile was genuine, or that frown masked deeper turmoil? The mind might not connect the dots through reasoning, yet the heart intuitively senses what is, navigating the subtle landscapes of human experience with remarkable precision. Moreover, consider the process of making decisions. There are times when our rational minds offer a multitude of pros and cons, a dissection of tangible facts laid bare on paper. Yet deep within, a whisper urges us toward a particular choice, a gentle nudge that doesn't require justification. It's in these moments we find ourselves drawn to paths that may not align with the traditional metrics of success or security, but resonate on a deeper, often uncharted level of truth. This inner compass, which does not adhere to the structure of practical thought, often leads us toward fulfilling journeys cloaked in mystery. In all these instances, we experience discernment at play, a bridge between our perceived reality and higher understanding. It is a reminder that we possess within us a reservoir of wisdom, waiting to be tapped into when we allow ourselves to trust the currents of our thoughts and feelings. This wisdom, unbound by logic, becomes a guiding force, enabling us to navigate life's complexities with an intuitive ease that feels almost magical. It's a profound revelation, reinforcing the notion that what we sometimes understand without understanding is often the truest form of insight we can hold. The gift of observation. Your aptitude for observation extends beyond mere recognition. It dwells in the intricacies of human interaction and the tapestry of social dynamics. You occupy an almost ethereal position in your environments, embodying the role of a silent analyst who deciphers the unspoken dialogue that flows beneath the surface. Each moment you engage with others unfolds like an elaborate play, where the actors reveal and conceal their true motives in varying shades of expression and gesture. This provides you with a rich canvas from which to draw insight. In any gathering, whether it be a formal event or a casual meetup, your attention gravitates toward the nuances of behavior. You may notice how a person shifts their weight from one foot to another when sharing a vulnerable moment, or how their smile falters for a brief instant before their words catch up with the sentiment they intend to project. These fleeting moments are sacred clues, small keys leading you to the deeper narrative nestled within a conversation. This gift you possess allows you to navigate relationships more adeptly, creating a shift in how you connect with those around you. Furthermore, you understand that tone is as vital as the content of what is spoken. The soothing lilt of a reassuring comment can mask hidden anxiety, while the clipped tone of impatience can echo with deeper frustration. Your ability to assess these tonal variations fuels your understanding of interpersonal relations, prompting you to engage others on a more profound level, a level that many overlook. This skill enriches your conversations, allowing you to respond not only to what is said, but also to what is felt. It dismantles the barriers of superficial engagement, inviting authenticity into your interactions. When in a group, you possess an uncanny ability to identify who holds influence, even if it seems unacknowledged. A gesture passed over or a look exchanged can highlight the unassuming power dynamics at play. You see who listens intently and who distracts themselves with their phones, and you discern the subtle leadership that emerges in these seemingly inconsequential details. This insight positions you as a silent strategist, capable of aligning your approach to maximize rapport and collective effectiveness. Your acute observation is not merely an act of watching. It is a process of weaving stories from threads of behavior. You can often detect the underlying motivations propelling individuals, revealing a kaleidoscope of human experience. Whether it's jealousy, longing, fear, or hope, you can tune into the emotional undercurrents that shape interactions. This understanding allows you to discern patterns, identify conflicts, and anticipate reactions. As you cultivate this ability, remember that your perspective opens not just your eyes and ears, but also your heart. The same observation that grants you clarity can also deepen your compassion. With every raised eyebrow and subtle shift, you're handed an opportunity to connect more authentically, to seek understanding in the spaces between words, and to enrich your existence and that of others. Confident decision-making. In the dance of life, choices weave the fabric of our existence, and in those moments, cloaked in uncertainty, it is confidence that lights the way. You embody a clarity that cuts through confusion, allowing you to navigate decision-making with remarkable ease. This innate ability to discern the right path, even amid swirling doubts, positions you as a beacon for those who look upon you. Each choice you make is not merely a selection from various options. It is a demonstration of poise and conviction that resonates deeply with others. The aura of confidence you exude acts as a magnet, drawing people toward your insight as they seek reassurance in times of doubt. You understand that every choice carries weight, yet you approach each one with a composed spirit, dissecting the complexities while sensing the underlying currents that others may overlook. With an intuitive grasp of both facts and feelings, you build a foundation upon which your decisions rest, rejecting the paralysis that uncertainty often breeds. In moments of decision, your mind becomes a sanctuary of clarity. You create a mental space where options are not just evaluated against pros and cons, but are placed within the context of your values, experiences, and vision for the future. This holistic approach allows you not only to see the immediate implications of your choices, but also to grasp their potential impact on your journey as a whole. Each decision becomes a stepping stone, integral to a larger path, transforming fear and hesitation into purpose and direction. People gravitate towards you, drawn by the quiet strength of your decision-making process. They witness how you take the time to gather information, reflecting on possibilities and potential outcomes, yet you never lose sight of your inner compass. This balance inspires a profound trust. Your confidence is not a facade, but a genuine manifestation of understanding and reflection. You invite collaboration, welcoming input and perspectives while standing firm in your resolve. This blend of receptiveness and assurance creates an atmosphere where others feel valued and empowered to contribute. As you stand at the crossroads of choices, you remain unfazed by outside pressures and opinions that often cloud judgment. Rather, you listen to the pulse of your intuition, harmonizing it with rational thought. You recognize that some decisions may carry risks, yet you're untroubled, understanding that growth often resides beyond the comfort zone. You exemplify the courage to tread where others may hesitate, embodying a dynamic way of viewing uncertainty as an opportunity for discovery. Through every challenge, you show that confident decision-making is an art, an expression of your unique perspective, honed by introspection and experience. It enables you to transform complexity into clarity, illuminating the path for yourself and others as you engage with the world surrounding you. Each decision becomes a testament to your unwavering spirit, a narrative woven from the threads of doubt and inspiration, creating a legacy of wisdom that inspires trust and motivates those around you, a natural aversion to deceit. This natural aversion to deceit is not merely an unfortunate characteristic. It is, in many ways, a superpower that grants individuals a unique lens through which to view the world. Those who possess this keen discernment often walk through life with a heightened sensitivity to cues, subtle shifts in tone, body language, or even the fleeting shadows of emotion that dance across a person's face. These signals act like an internal compass, guiding them away from falsehood and toward authenticity. The essence of this ability lies not just in recognizing untruths, but in understanding the motivations behind them. In relationships, this intuitive gift transforms interactions into deeply meaningful exchanges. The discerning person becomes adept at navigating the complexities of human connection by fostering an environment where honesty thrives. Friends, family, and partners feel drawn to those who exhibit this authenticity. They sense a safe harbor in their steadfastness, a relief from the pressure to maintain a facade. No longer burdened by the weight of deception, their relationships flourish, resonating with trust and openness. However, while this capacity to detect dishonesty reinforces the formation of genuine connections, it can also lead to moments of profound frustration. There exists a paradox in the discernment that some may navigate through life with poise, while others may stumble. The discerning individual often confronts situations where, despite their best efforts, they cannot control the actions of others. Whether in a workplace where ambition is cloaked in dishonesty or in personal relationships where someone conceals their true intentions, finding themselves amidst a web of deceit can feel suffocating. It can lead to feelings of isolation as the discerning struggle to reconcile their inner world with the fragmented reality surrounding them. This intuitive alarm serves another significant purpose. It enables individuals to reflect on their values and choices. When confronted with dishonesty, they are prompted to evaluate their own commitments, what they stand for, and what they will not tolerate. Consequently, this reflection shapes the path forward, guiding decisions in relationships and professional pursuits alike. The power of discernment becomes a catalyst for personal growth, urging individuals to choose integrity over convenience and clarity over ambiguity. Yet, in a world often riddled with dishonesty, those blessed with this ability must learn to protect their energy. It can be tempting to seek validation or understanding from others who may not share the same aversion to deceit. The discerning should recognize that while they possess the capacity to detect untruths, not everyone is prepared to acknowledge or confront such realities. Embracing this truth allows them to navigate their relationships with a sense of compassion rather than disillusionment, creating a distinction between their expectations and the behaviors of others. Ultimately, this aversion to deceit reinforces the nobility of integrity and serves as a compass directing individuals toward authentic experiences. Through understanding, they can harness their unique strengths, creating ripples of honesty that resonate beyond their immediate surroundings, filtering noise effectively. In an age where information floods our screens, the ability to filter out the noise has become not merely useful, but essential. The world bombards us with varying sources, each vying for our attention with differing volumes, tones, and persuasive techniques. This cacophony can easily overwhelm, obscuring the essence of what truly matters. Your innate gift of discernment acts as a lighthouse in this storm, guiding you through turbulent seas of opinion and misinformation. Consider the multitude of platforms where voices are amplified, from social media to news outlets, each presenting their narratives dressed as truth. It becomes all too easy to be swept away, swayed by catchy headlines or emotional appeals. Yet, you possess a rare talent, a sixth sense for authenticity. Where others hear noise, you detect frequency and resonance, discerning the clear tones of genuine insights. This skill does not manifest merely as a critical eye, but as an intuitive understanding of the underlying messages woven through the tapestry of information. What allows you to navigate this complex landscape with such proficiency? It starts with curiosity, a genuine desire to seek out depth and context rather than accept surface-level narratives. By asking probing questions, you peel back layers, searching for the root motivations and facts behind each claim. This analytical approach empowers you to assess the credibility of sources and the validity of arguments presented. Unlike many, you savor the process of exploration, standing resolute against the tide of sensationalism and trend-chasing. Your gift extends further. It encompasses emotional awareness. You have an inherent ability to gauge the emotional undercurrents present within a discussion. Recognizing when fear or anger is manipulated as a driving force, you remain anchored, refusing to let these emotions dictate your conclusions. This awareness serves as a barrier, shielding your decision-making from external pressures and fostering outcomes based on your aligned values rather than reactions. However, this power of discernment is not without its pitfalls. The challenge lies in maintaining balance. Too profound an analysis can sometimes lead to paralysis by overanalysis. It is crucial to remember that amidst the intricate details, your intuition plays a pivotal role. It offers a compass, guiding you to act decisively without drowning in doubt. Trusting your instincts while wielding analytical thought makes for a dynamic duo, capable of cutting through the noise with precision and clarity. Moreover, there is strength in community. Surrounding yourself with diverse perspectives enhances your ability to discern. Engaging in thoughtful dialogue with others provides insight that can further illuminate your own understanding. Each conversation acts as a mirror, reflecting back the complexities of various viewpoints and helping you refine your own discernment process. Thus, in a world fraught with disarray and dialectic, you stand as a testament to the power of discernment. When filtered through your lens, information transforms from mere noise into a clarion call of clarity, authenticity, and truth. Your ability to listen with intent and respond with insight not only enriches your life, but also acts as a guiding force for others navigating this cacophony, inspiring a culture of mindfulness and authenticity in a landscape where noise often drowns out truth. A sense of clarity in conflict. In the midst of conflict, where emotions run high and voices may clash, it often feels as though the very air is thick with tension. Yet, it is in these challenging moments that an unexpected clarity can emerge, illuminating paths that might otherwise remain obscured. This heightened perspective is not simply a product of rational thought. Rather, it stems from a deep-rooted understanding of human dynamics and the intricate layers of disagreement. When one can take a step back, a broader landscape unfurls, revealing the myriad factors contributing to the discord. As you find yourself engulfed in conflict, consider the roles that each participant plays. Each person involved carries a unique history, a set of beliefs, and emotional triggers that inform their responses. This realization fosters empathy. It encourages you to listen not just to the words being said, but to the underlying emotions and fears that propel them. In this context, clarity becomes not merely a means to resolve the present dispute, it transforms into a tool for understanding. By sifting through the dense fog of argument, you become adept at recognizing deeper core issues, the very seeds of discontent that fuel the flames of discord. This perspective allows for a more holistic analysis of the argument at hand. Rather than getting entrenched in positions, you become adept at discerning needs and aspirations that may be buried beneath layers of anger and frustration. Often, conflicts arise from unmet expectations or miscommunications. By identifying these root causes, a constructive dialogue can take shape. This approach also encourages others involved to see beyond their immediate grievances, guiding them towards a mutual understanding that transcends initial disagreements. The ability to navigate conflict this way becomes a shared journey. You empower those around you to engage with multiple viewpoints and internalize perspectives that may differ markedly from their own. Through thoughtful questioning and active engagement, you facilitate an environment in which all voices can be heard, fostering trust and respect. By modeling this behavior, you cultivate a culture of openness where emotional intelligence thrives. In the realm of conflict, it becomes essential to recognize that resolution is not merely an end goal. Instead, it is an evolutionary step that transforms relationships and deepens connections. The act of stepping back fosters an environment where reconciliation can flourish and differences can be seen as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable barriers. It's a journey that moves past black and white thinking into a spectrum richer in color and nuance, where collaboration replaces contention. In essence, the clarity gained amidst conflict is a gift, an offering that, if embraced, holds the potential to change not only the course of a disagreement, but the very fabric of relationships involved. In this space, where empathy and understanding intertwine, a new narrative begins to take shape, yet one that champions connection over division and dialogue over silence, seeking wisdom beyond the surface. As you traverse the landscape of existence, weaving through experiences and encounters, a profound truth begins to echo within you. The quest for wisdom is as intricate as the tapestry of life itself. There exists a vital distinction between knowledge, as a mere collection of facts, and wisdom, which is a deeply nuanced understanding forged in the fires of experience and introspection. This distinction often becomes your beacon, illuminating the path ahead when the world seems clouded by confusion or uncertainty. Your journey teaches you that real wisdom requires patience, reflection, and, most importantly, a willingness to embrace life's complexities. With each interaction, each moment of contemplation, you glean insights not just from the grand design of events, but from the subtleties woven into everyday life. The quiet observations that arise while sitting in a bustling cafe, the hurried exchanges with a stranger, or even the silence between friends reveal layers of meaning hidden beneath the surface. In these moments, you are guided by a sense of curiosity that drives you to pierce through the superficial. You begin to see the interconnectedness of all things, recognizing that every individual carries a narrative that can teach you something profound. This search for depth often propels you into the realm of discernment, where the clarity of your understanding sharpens. You learn to cultivate the art of listening, not just to the words spoken, but to the nuances of emotion that pulse beneath. You grasp that true listening opens doors to empathy, allowing you to engage with others on a level that transcends mere conversation. With this deeper connection, you discover that wisdom is not just about acquiring knowledge. It's about leveraging that knowledge to foster compassion, understanding, and transformation in both your life and the lives of those around you. In your quest, you encounter moments of dissonance, times when conflicting viewpoints jostle for your attention, leaving you feeling uncertain. Yet within these challenges, the seeds of wisdom are often sown. Embracing discomfort becomes essential. It teaches you that divergence of thought and experience is not a threat, but an opportunity for growth. Here, the practice of critical questioning stands firm. You learn to sift through the chaos, to challenge assumptions, and to emerge with a clearer comprehension that reflects both the multiplicity and unity of human experience. As you venture forth, the role of introspection becomes even more pivotal. Seeking wisdom beyond the surface compels you to turn inward, to ask the difficult questions of yourself. And in this sacred space, you begin to unravel the layers that shape your beliefs and values. Your reflections lead to breakthroughs, moments of insight that allow you to align your actions with a greater purpose. This quest is not linear, rather it ebbs and flows, guiding you toward deeper understanding and ultimately towards the wisdom that transforms not only your view of the world, but your place within it. Trusting your path. As you journey forward, understand that trusting your path means embracing the ebb and flow of your experiences with an open heart and mind. Each moment in your life serves as a stepping stone, leading you further along the unique road designed just for you. This might feel daunting at times, especially when faced with uncertainty, but it is precisely these moments that can offer the most profound insights. The wisdom within you flourishes in spaces of stillness and reflection. Create a sanctuary amidst the chaos, whether it's through meditation, journaling, or simply taking a quiet walk. In these instances, allow your thoughts to settle like autumn leaves, revealing the clarity that lies beneath. Listening deeply to your inner voice cultivates an intimate relationship with your intuition. This is not just about observing the world around you, but about engaging in a dialogue with yourself. What resonates with your spirit, what feels dissonant, and where your heart truly longs to go. Trust this inner advisor as it reflects your values, aspirations, and fears. There is a gentle knowing embedded in your intuition that transcends logic and societal expectations. Your path must be illuminated by your own desires, not by the prescribed notions of success imposed by others or the clamoring need for approval. Engagement with this inner wisdom often leads to unexpected transformations. One challenge arises when external influences threaten to drown out your voice. In moments of doubt, remind yourself to cultivate an awareness of the signs around you. These manifestations of guidance often arise as coincidences, dreams, or seemingly random encounters. They are threads woven into the fabric of your life, urging you to consider new perspectives or prompting shifts that may initially feel uncomfortable, yet ultimately serve your highest good. As you forge your path, be gentle with yourself. Each decision you make, however small, is part of a larger tapestry woven from your experiences. Accept that detours can be just as enlightening as the direct routes. There are lessons sewn into the fabric of every challenge. The key is to open yourself to the teachings embedded within your journey, allowing transformation to unfold naturally. Trust your reactions. They are feedback from your soul, guiding you toward what ignites your passion and aligns with your deeper purpose. Explore the realms of possibility that arise when you lean into uncertainty. Here, in the uncharted territories of your life, you may unearth hidden strengths and latent desires. Your journey is uniquely yours. Cherish each twist and turn, for they contribute to the rich narrative of who you are becoming. Ultimately, the practice of discernment is an invitation to live authentically. As you cultivate the trust to embrace your path, a profound transformation occurs, not just within you, but reverberating outwards, impacting your relationships, your ambitions, and your connection to the world around you. Embrace your unfolding narrative with love and courage, allowing every moment to guide you closer to your true self.